Ebarlisa malapuhay lamtan niyang vuma.
Hi my loves, welcome home. For those of you that do not know me, I am Lisa Mulapo, and for those of you that are returning, thank you so much for liking me enough to stick around. So officially we're doing a get to know me vlog after 3 vlogs. It didn't make sense to start my YouTube channel with a get to know me video, because get to know me what? Like Mubani, you know? So I wanted you guys to get used to my vibe, to understand what I'll be giving you guys, so that you can be comfortable enough to ask me questions that you'd really like to know about me. Not to beat around the bush, I'll be reading the questions that you guys ask me on Instagram from my laptop, so don't be surprised when I keep on looking down to read the questions and back. My name is Palesa Joy Mulapo. I was born and raised in Tembisa. I am 20 years old. The streets know me as Lisa Mulapo because I'm a musician, I'm a songwriter and an artist. So let's get to it. First question is, how old are you? I'm 20 years old. Where are you originally from? I was born and raised in Tembisa. I'm originally from Joburg, Gauteng. Like, akatla ka mereko. Ang phume KZN ngizela ngomsebenzi cha ngiphuma eGauteng nje ngiphuma lapha. I'm inspired by you. I'm inspired, guys. It's in Zoom because vele ngile nhlobo engaboni. Let me zoom these questions because yeah. Uthi, I'm inspired by you. How do you acquire that confidence in yourself in everything you do? I see him thinking, guys, like, uno moves though. But this is a focus on keyword confidence. I don't know. I ngiyaziphaphela mina, guys. Ngiyapapa. So I don't know how I was able to be confident, but upapa inteza nokupapa mawupapa awukwazi ukuthi ungapapa uqeda ungakhoni interact nabantu, you understand? So ngiyaziphaphela nje. And then omunye uthi favorite gospel song. Yo, ngiyintombazana ye. Yabona guys, inkinga zami seyifuna ipostola. Ayi angisa elinye isondanyelo sangikhona kufuneka ihepenhle. What's my favorite song? Like after 5 days, it's like it's either the song renews its contract or I get a new song that I would like. But I just like tap and clap in conclusion. My current favorite song is Tabang Linyakalo or Muhawa Mudim. That's my favorite song. What keeps you going every day? Angwazi ubuyele lokishini, guys. Oh, I don't hate where I come from, but I can't go back where I come from. What inspired Emlanjeni with Tyler ICU? Tyler is my friend. He's my brother. He's the reason I started doing music. I never wanted to be an artist, by the way. So there was a time where I was an MC because I've always wanted to do something on weekends, even when I was still in high school. So this day, Tyler saw me on stage and he liked my chant and he called me to studio, and I started with my music career suddenly. Fast forward, Emlanjeni, Tyler was a studio. Mafiga, I got some girl, Ukail, her name, in studio, and she had already recorded the chorus and I had to come with the verse, and that was just it. That song didn't even take 3 hours. Within 2 hours we were done listening to the song. I'm just simple as that. Are you as kind as you seem? I'm kind, but drama. Have you always been confident and outgoing? Always. Like I used to be scared of doing things, but I would always do things until I'm used to doing those things. I remember mina eskoleni in primary school, I would love to read, like in front mabathi yenziwe speech, mina bengizoprepare ngize speech sami prepared. Although like I wasn't as perfect growing up, but eventually when you put effort in certain things, they get better with time. I remember the other time gonna uteacher oshonile is primary, and mina ngathi ngiyocula stage ngambhalela ingoma ngaphenduka usiso Kemza sisingacula. And then I'm also the child ukuthi makunemingcwabo ngirida amaflower yangizwa boss. So Kasana style say I've always I think ngithanda mehla abantu nje yazi and I would ngiyathanda ayazizela like ngileyo nhlobo. So what's your favorite food? I don't angazi mina ngiyazidlela yazi angikhethi futhi angikho difficult. But what's my favorite food? I'm fun. Do you work? Cha ngiyi-hyperam njengenyanga angisebenzi ngiyaye ke le hyperam ke dutse gae ke pharame. I'm a student. I'm not working. I am trying to work. Like I'm trying to find something to do with my life because I can't just be pursuing this degree only. But also me finding something to do with my life. I'm finding it very hard to manage my music career and school because they're both very demanding, and my biggest priority right now is this degree because I don't know, but guys, I've always wanted to go to school. Like I'm such an academic girl. I love school. I love what I'm studying. It's everything to me. So yeah, what's your dream car? Hey guys, nilala ngicabanga ama dream car. Mina sengifuna nje lezo ngithatha ngibeke. Yazi sengizodreama sengiphakathi kwalezo ngithatha ngibeke. Hi guys, yay! Ngicela nje ngisacela lezo ngithatha ngibeke kuqala nje amavila ayi4 then ngizothi mangilapha sengineplan then khani sengicabanga i-dream car. But I love SUVs. I want to be an SUV girl, but ayikho specific, maybe a Jaguar or Range Rover or Porsche. Yabona undecided ngizifunela le ngithatha ngibeke kuphela. How did you start your music journey? I think I explained that. Are you still doing music? Yes, I released a song with Josiah Disciple, Bulo Music, Infinite Motion on the 8th of December 2023. So it's been 3 months since I dropped. Next sheet of questions. How are you? Like Unjani, are you happy? I'm actually not happy, Shem. And ngile nhlobo ukuthi angipretend bese nje makuthiwa nje kuyanyiwa and currently angikho right. Angeke futhi ngenze ngathi right. Angikho right but ngizoba right. And akusinte eningi ezingihlukumezayo iyodwa. And futhi nje ngizoba right khona kuningi but like into engibonga ukuthi Jehovah ekubeni einkingeni enginazo. One of the problems I don't have at school. So at least mangipasa ku right esikolweni school fees ibhadaliwe okuningi like sokubona phambili kuzoyenzeka kuzoba right. But angikho right nje. What made you change the way bophila ngakhona? Hey Nina. Kan bengiphila kanjani? Like bekiphila beyang nithini kanti kithi kanti nisibone itradini nisikhethela impilo bengiphila guys, to be honest with you, yabona that one needs a video on its own. The streets are not as they seem. They are not for kids. Yabona, I walked into the street when I was 18, the streets when I was 18. I completed my matric when I was 17 The streets are not nice. They are not for kids. Like the lifestyle of music just got too much for me. I couldn't live with being at a club every other Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Pumle, Wednesday, Pela. Also, I think getting abusive management. I got abusive management towards the end of 2022, and that pushed me more into school. Also, not getting space in the universities around Joburg then pushed me to come here to Free State, of which I was accepted at Stellenbosch, Nelson Mandela, and here. And I chose UFS because it was closer to home. So yeah, I think my values changed over time. I was never really a strat mate, if we can put it like that. I was just a young dreamer. And with being a young dreamer, my career required me to be in the streets, and I was in the streets like that, supporting friends also, so that people can come back and support you and pushing this music thing full time. Also, I was like being 30 KP 2022, so I was doing that full time. And when it started making me feel uneasy, it started taking my happiness. I was like, I can't, like, angisakhona ukuphila kanje. Your style is very feminine. What inspired how you dress and do your hair? I've always been a girly girl, born girly girl. Anginayo history yokuzama ukuba lesbian or anything. I've always been a girl. I took it from my mom. My mom loved pampering me and making me a girl. So I took it from her. She always has her lashes, her nails, her hair done. No mistake. You'll never catch her like sleeping. You will never catch that girl sleeping. And the manner in which I dress, I took it from my mom. And also girls around me that really inspire me to take care of myself like that. Like, they're not popular girls, but amantomazanas understand that. Not a question. I saw your beautiful face around Okmorko Bali M Lashes board. Sure. Nini. Kili billboarding. Am I on billboards? Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm not impressed with the fact that my face is the Okmor. But if that's the case, it's okay. Single, yeah, very much. How was your birthday? It was so gloomy. Like, I've never had such a beautiful birthday effortlessly without me having to plan it. Yazi ngiyayibona i-birthday yenziwa ama-boyfriend, uyazi i-birthday yenzelwa abangani, kuthiwa bayakuthanda. Abantu bahlangane ngegama la kuthiwa vele bayakuthanda and bafuna ukukenzela i-birthday. And even worse, like, I wasn't feeling well, like I wasn't even excited for my birthday, and my friends were just like, please wear a dress. Guys, the twins, yo guys, those girls, I don't know bathatephi, but hi, nizame guys, umuthi engusebenzisela ama-friendship nuzame, try ngizonika recipe bangiphathe kahle labantwana labayasha. I don't want to lie. Which study methods can you suggest for a first year studying psychology? I don't want to bracket my channel into a certain degree. I want to bracket it in a university as a whole. So for a first year student, ensure that you are always studying. Familiarize yourself with people that study. Make sure that you have a study group. Read out loud. Figure out whether you can study better at night or during the day and utilize that. Part of studying effectively also comes with time management. Manage your time well. And also, yeah, take notes, read them aloud, rewrite your notes. Like, I don't know, but it just depends on who you are. But Mina, the first thing I did was understand whether I can study better at night or during the day. And I figured out I studied better during the day. So I go to the library during the day and study until late. So at night I can rest my brain and I can refresh. Like, that's how I study productively. I do cross night, but if I cross night, the next day I must rest the whole day. I don't do this thing of being on still. Like, Mina, guys, I manage my time very well. If it's time to study, it's time to study. And then if it's time to have mnati, it's time to have mnati. So usually when it's exam season, test season, or I have anything coming up, I just ensure to spend my day at the library, at least the whole day. If we figure library at 8 and leave there by 5, there's no way you wouldn't grasp anything. And then grasp whatever. How old were you when you broke your virginity? Don't do it. If you're watching this and you're a kid and you're contemplating on whether you should give it to him, he's such a nice guy, or you love him, don't do it. Like, for in. Are you okay mentally and emotionally? I think my previous video saying yenze client yenu engekho right emoyeni. But I'm not okay. Like, buttons over right. What made you decide to study in Free State? Because my university in Joburg didn't accept me, all of them, for what I had applied for, and the only places that accepted me was Stellenbosch, Nelson Mandela, and Free State. And Free State felt like a closer university to home, so hence I chose Free State. So how fragile are you? Guys, I'm very fragile. For an example, if something bad happens to me wearing these clothes, and I survive, and I happen to live many more days, I will not wear these clothes anymore. I have to give them away or burn them, because my brain just will not let me wear those clothes. Like, it's like I'm reliving that. Like, it's like, or if like nje, that's just how I am. Like ngifreja ngaleyo ndlela angikwazi ukuthi ngagcoka impahla ekungukuthi a bad thing happened to me on that day wearing those clothes. Quite ridiculous, but that's how much of an overthink I am. I have 2 questions. First, what makes you the happiest version of yourself? What makes you feel safe? What makes me the happiest version of myself? The simple things in life that I get, the people I love when they're around and supportive of me. Getting good marks makes me the happiest version of myself, and achieving a short-term goal makes me the happiest version of myself. What makes you feel safe? Being loved. Guys, mina ngiyathanda uthando, yazi. Ngizonitshela namhlanje, like futhi angifuni like angiyona inhlobo ezo-act ngathi anguluthanda uthando. I love love. I love platonic relationships. I love blood relationships. I love romantic relationships. Siphila nabantu. When you grow up, you realize that there's no point in having everything and not having people to share it with. So I love sharing. What makes me feel safe is having a community that is for me. You get what I'm saying? That one makes me feel very safe. How have you been since you lost your friend? Yo, you know, that's one of the things that's rocking me now. We've been friends for 5 years. We met in grade 9, in high school and post high school. He has always been very supportive of me. A lot of things that I started, from selling eyelashes, from music, coming to school, he was always behind that, rooting for me. Every hardship that I went through in the course of these 5 years, he was always the person that begang sula in Yembezi. I remember there was a time loving right, and I couldn't even go out of bed, and I called Ugatleo. Ugatleo came to my house. I think he did that 3 times in my life. Come. I'm a very emotional person, and also I'm still growing. Like, certain things rock me when they shouldn't, you know, and that's just me emphasizing on how much that guy was so supportive of me. I would sleep at his house. We were like brother and sister, and a lot of people didn't understand our relationship, and I get it because it's a guy and a girl, but I didn't realize how much he loved me until now, because now there's no one like that anymore. And now I see this person was too good to be true. So I think, you know, people like him, abantu special, man, you don't get to experience them for a long time. Like, they are not here to stay. Ish, guys, you type it 5, especially for this letter. Abantu special, you don't get to experience them for a long time. And yo, understand, someone that spoke life into me, like, don't worry, let is alright. I lost that person, and yeah, that rocks me. Like, I understand things again, especially the way I lost him. Like, anyway, skincare tips. Well, when it comes to me skincare, I use Gently Magic for my face, the soap, day and night. I use it all the time, and then I use sunscreen for during the day, and then I use Dr. Rachel for any time I'm in the house. So those are the things that I use. I was also trying out some aqua cream, but magushisa kanje aqua cream, it makes me sweat a lot. So I'd rather at least have Dr. Rachel if I'm in the house or not. I use Dr. Rachel, the day cream, and then I use sunscreen sometimes, and Gently Magic. Sometimes I even use Vaseline when I feel like skin is tortured by sunscreen. I'm back to the roots and just use Vaseline. But guys, my skin is not too strict. Like, I think I come from good genes. My mom has good skin. She has good skin. So I think I don't know, I just took that from her. But I wasn't always like this. There was a time where I had pimples like for life. I think also being a child, like most of them, you don't care what you eat. So manje umuntu uyazicabangela. Even when I go to campus and have an umbrella, so I think maybe hence my skin is so nice. It's okay, you know. So yes. Also the vitamin C, with Tabovite, is it Tabov? No, the ones with the red lid and the white, and then kuba ngathi nama orange nama fruits. You can get them from Clicks and Discam. I was drinking that last year for 3 months, but now I stopped. I'm gonna return month end. The reason I like drinking those vitamin C's, I don't know, my brain convinces me that they make my skin good. And also when it comes to your pee, like uba clean system, like to have some vitamins in your body is very good. So I think also that try does. Nizosha ngempela ngendlela ngifuna i-clear skin ngakhona. Hayi nizosha. Umuhle ngiyabonga baby. Thank you. Are you still going to carry on with singing or rapping? I think it was rapping. Yeah, I am. I'm still continuing. Aluta continua. The struggle continues. I do not quit until I finish what I'm done, and I don't think I'll ever finish. I love music. It eases me. Like music for me is healing to myself. So yeah, I'll never stop doing music. Are you in a relationship? No, I'm not in a relationship. When are you dropping new music with me? I don't know, when can we do studio? I think maybe around April I'll be in Joburg. Ngama Easter, post Easter. During that week we can squeeze each other in and see what we can do in studio. Would you date a DJ? No, my darling, I'd never date a DJ. Thank you to the girls that date DJs, so we don't have to. Like, I'm not attracted to any guy that's in the eyes of the public. I need nje mase omunye siyawumaqinasa and then mina ngizoba yini phela. I need somebody to compliment me, and I'm always complimented by guys that have quiet lives, and I love that for me. Hey mama, I just wanted to ask Khoro, what do you use for your skin? You have very beautiful indaba yeskin indaba yeskin niyayilwela. Hayi niyasifuna iskin bantwana basekhaya. Anisafuna ukupanga manje senifocus kuskin. But yeah, my dolls, the session is over. Thank you for watching. I hope I've said everything that you guys would have really loved to know about me. If you still have any more questions, you can ask beneath in the comment section, and there will probably be another get to know me video towards the end of the year when you guys get to know me more through the videos. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like me because I like you guys. And don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and do not forget to return next week, next vlog.
Ebarlisa malapuhay, lam tanang yung vuma.